have these little cute small containers of, looks like salsa.
Yeah, it does look like salsa.
So it looks like
is.
salsa, does it taste like salsa? Katie's about to find out. She loves spicy food, by the way. And being very
it's spicy?
sarcastic.
Is it spicy?
No, actually it's like sweet. It's like sweet and sour sauce.
I feel like you're lying to me right now.
Of course not.
I'll just try a little bit.
Friends for life.
All truth.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh my god. It's so spicy.
You're fine.
Oh my god. Not okay.
It's good. I like it.
I only had like a drop of it. What? This is... No, guys, this is spicy as fuck. And she's like pouring this shit on there. Oh my god, it's like not going away.
Yeah. I like the little tingle it gives you on your tongue.
Nope.
Cheers.
Nope. That's too spicy. Oh my god, I've never had salsa that's spicy. Hi everyone, Katie here.
Yo.
And Sasha.
Yeah, that's me.
Welcome to Level Up 3. Episode 3.
Hope you enjoyed our last episode. We really put our foot in that, you know.
It was a lot of fun exploring
a little
the area
of San Diego, California. Here is where it's at, honestly.
So nice.
A lot of stuff to do. Still a lot of things to do.
Yeah, we haven't even scratched the surface.
This episode, we're just going to tell you about the delicacies of California, Taco Bell, and
we're exploring
on,
Mexican food, so we decided to compare something we're used to, Taco Bell. You see it everywhere. You see it at home. Where I'm from, there's not really any authentic Mexican food, and so after we remind ourselves of the Taco Bell taste, and then go try real Mexican food and just kind of see what the difference is. What is the hype about
what's good
Mexican food here? What's
and
the hype?
Generic stuff?
Yeah, generic.
Yeah, it's good though. I like Taco Bell.
This is my favorite, like Taco Bell one. It's the Gorditas Nacho Cheese Crunch. So it's a Gorditas taco with the nacho, the Doritos nacho cheese.
Put it in the light.
Right.
It's glowing. That's perfect. Yeah, we're not gonna buy a bunch of meals because we're hitting up another Mexican restaurant to compare, kind of like generic versus
too much.
authentic. So yeah, we're gonna be stuffed, but food is life, so it's okay. Hold on, I need to like show you what she's doing right now.
They don't have knives.
I go.
Wait, I kind of got it. I did it.
She cut it with the blunt end of the fork.
She doesn't want to eat too much. Her stomach's smaller than mine. I have a very large stomach, even though I'm a small person, so I eat a lot. No joke.
Cheers.
All my cheese is gonna fall off.
Cheers.
Let's go. Doritos Nacho Cheese Crunch. Here we go.
Whoever created the Doritos taco, you're gonna be lived down into history, man. I really appreciate what you've done for society.
It just adds so much to it.
Let's give a moment of silence, whoever created the Doritos taco. Moving on. So we're just gonna talk about where we're eating, enjoying food, about the jobs, what we've been doing work-wise, kind of give you a little background of the craziness that we put ourselves through. And
It's been so crazy since we moved here.
I agree.
Transportation has been insane
For both
me.
of us.
Yeah. I still don't have a car, so I'm relying on public transportation. I'm mostly using Uber. When I first moved here, I was working 2 jobs, had to use Uber all the time. I didn't have any discount or anything, and it was so expensive. I was losing so much money. I finally found that there's trains here. We don't have trains where I'm from. Like, that's not a thing. I knew about trains, but I didn't really think about it, and someone finally pointed out to me after like 2 or more weeks of going through that like hectic schedule, and I started using train. That was like saving me a lot, and it was much faster and just easier. And it just, between traveling to my internship and coming back and then working another job on top of that, there's just a lot of traveling going on, just sitting in a car or a train just all the time. It took up my entire day.
And my situation's a bit different. I do have a car, but I'm still being absolutely tortured because of the traffic. The traffic is crazy. I have to get up super early because I live almost on the border of Mexico, mind you. That's all fun and rainbows, of course, with the signal dropping out here and there. But I have to get up extra early to go to work because my work is so far. But I'm sitting in traffic every day for an hour and 15 minutes. It's driving me crazy. And we read about this. We saw what people were talking about things to watch out for in California. Traffic. You don't really realize it till you're in the traffic. But you gotta deal. That's life here. That's one of the sacrifices of the beautiful area. Palm trees, always the nice weather. There's a lot of people here that want to experience that, so you're gonna get a lot of traffic. I came right late to work one time.
Really?
Yeah. Speaking of work, Tress, full-time, part-time, on call. Every type of job, right? I think that's every type of job you can get. That's all the types of jobs you can actually get.
Generally, yeah.
And then my full-time is like a contract, so that's literally everything. It's every type of job that you can think of. I have. Yeah, just me. 7 days out of the week, 24 hours out of the day. I'm working all the time. Right now, staging, which is my fun part of the job. I am like setting up stages. You get to see the stadium that was completely empty come to life as things slowly, it's like organized chaos.
And then I got to experience the other half of setting up a concert. We're on the front half where you're like working with the fans that are there to see the concert, working with merchandise, and prepping some other like front things that everyone sees, like pretty much everything not backstage or involved with actual stage setup. I worked with like everything else in my experience, and you know, that was really cool. But you know, let's go into more detail about how we feel we've leveled up professionally since we got here at the next restaurant. Go.
Yeah, well, food arrived. So, but first, before we get to the nitty gritty, we're about to eat. We're about to eat
Authentic Mexican food for the first time for me.
I was like, they can't really. Yeah, there you go.
We got some rolled tacos and the burrito.
Right.
This is about to be
the
good.
rolled tacos are very salad. That's
Right.
okay.
That's all right.
We're gonna find the treasure.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna dig right in.
Salad. Oh, nice. Look at this.
Oh,
They get agua.
so much guac on it.
Guac. What the guac?
Like everyone I know talks about rolled tacos. It's like the thing out here, and now that I'm trying it, it's really good. I understand.
Good. That would be really salty, but it's not. Job number one was on call. On call meaning it's not full time, it's not part time. They call you whenever there's work to see if you're available. And then I run out there. That was Rhino staging. We worked with amazing events. Coldplay, Imagine Dragons, Metallica. We were in on that. We helped with the stage setup. So in that sense, anything that you see regarding a stage, the lighting, the LED screens, we were on top of that. We were setting it up. That's us. I also secured a full-time job in this pharmaceutical company. I'm a program specialist. And then my third job, yes, not one, not two, 3. I work at Kohl's, part-time, as a cashier. Blase. So those are the descriptions of my 3 jobs. Now the craziness starts with an L. Logistics. Time, waking up, traffic. That's my life right now. With a full time, a part time, and an on call. Where does the sleep come in? Where does using the restroom? Lunch. Where does all this come into play? There's only 24 hours in the day, right? Exactly. I have no time for anything. Literally, I wake up at 5 in the morning.
We can never hang out because her schedule's so crazy.
I know, and it's gonna slow down. I wake up at 5, I'm stuck in the traffic for an hour, 8-hour job full time at the pharmaceutical company. And then it ends there, right? It's done. I go home and I sleep, work out, you know, go to a nice restaurant with my friends. No. I go to my second job, which is Kohl's. That's usually the evenings, and I work there. It's been picking up because it's the holiday season, right? And I'm a seasonal worker, so the hours has picked up, the days has picked up. I'm there until midnight, waking up at 5. And weekends, I can count my weekends, right? You know, now I have the weekends. I can spend it with my friends, blah blah blah. My staging job. Events happen usually on the weekend, right? Where there's an event, there is my staging job. So my weekends are pretty much taken up by that.
Burritos.
That's good. Good.
Authentic Mexican.
Awesome sauce. Look at this. It's just like heaven right there.
It's so good.
So essentially, you know, moving here, sure, I have stable jobs, but it's a bit crazy, you know. But through all of this madness, I know where my limits are. I've learned what can I do in all this madness, what I'm able to do, and time management is definitely a key.
That's always been me. I've always had a crazy schedule. Always had so many places to be, so many things to do. So I'm used to that kind of schedule.
Yeah, just it really tested my time management skills and organizational skills too, because I have other things I need to do, right? Especially planning for something that is going to be our next episode, but that's another story. That's definitely another story.
As you see from Sashay, we're starting to venture into the careers that we're really interested in pursuing. Reason why we got here partially. And I finally got to do a volunteer option for a company that I really like. I went all the way up to LA, of course, for it. And it was a great experience. I made a lot of new friends. I got to work a lot in the behind the scenes stuff and prepping, doing all the prepping before the concert, directing bands and really helping out a lot. And I got to meet a lot of amazing staff. It was really, really a great experience, and I'm looking forward to doing it again.
What was your highlight? Who did you meet?
Who
was the person you met?
I did meet the CEO of the company, and you know, just looking for more opportunities, and I'm excited for 2018. 2018 is going to be...
Cut the crap. Hold on, pause. She met the CEO, right? She's giving a lot of filler, let me tell you the down low. So, now, what's the title? What's the whole title? CEO of Subculture, right? The CEO of Subculture Entertainment noticed her. He noticed her. He was like, oh, I've seen her from somewhere, right? That's what we're doing right now. We're reaching out. We want to share our story. We want to connect, and we want to build our connections. It was playing out real life when she went over there and volunteered. Simplistic, but like it happened. Like that's still just CEO status. Come on now, recognized her. That was like the highlight of it. She was about to glaze over that whole thing, but I had to bring it back in. Like that was amazing right there. That's
yeah. We're getting there. We're making our connections. You've made a lot of connections too.
I'm constantly surrounded by tour managers, and it's awesome to connect with them, learn where they came from, where they started. They're very easy people to talk. Where the contact start, conversation, be able to connect with somebody, knowing where they came from and how they got here.
Definitely. Yeah, I talked with some of the Subculture staff about some of their experiences too. It's really interesting. I love like connecting with people in that way, just like really learning from them, even if it's only in the like smallest ways of conversation.
How did you cut this?
I like stabbed it a lot.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, how do I not make a mess? I wanted the end piece, and I just, that wasn't, mistakes were made. It's not working.
You know, with all of our experiences so far, my internship with Upper Deck Entertainment and working at Eyeglass World, Sashay working at Kohl's, Rhino Stage, and a pharmaceutical company. And I volunteer with Subculture. And all these experiences so far, we're like really growing professionally. I feel like.
Oh, more specifically, I forgot to say. So in my staging job, it's like my connection to the entertainment. I'm kind of like in the works. I started off as stagehand. Everyone starts off as stagehand, the bottom of the bottom. Help out everywhere, kind of like that good stuff. So my next event is a lighting specialist. Moving on up, not a stagehand anymore. I've been put in the lighting department a lot and creating all those fun techno lights and LED screens, all that good stuff. I'm a lighting specialist for my next gig, so I've definitely moved up in that position, and let's see where it takes me. Definitely.
Like I said, 2018 is going to be amazing. The end of 2017 is going to be a crazy adventure. Might be going somewhere else for the holidays.
I was covering it up. Right, next episode is going to be like,
you guys aren't even ready for this craziness.
You're not ready. Just know that. Be ready.
Finish your burrito. How was it?
What is the sauce coming in? You're supposed to put it on the roll. I gotta put the sauce here. I'm just gonna put it on the burrito.
So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
And